Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm thrilled to have you here on the journey of exploring the dynamic world of stock market. My name is Rishi, and on this channel, we are going to dive deep into the art of technical analysis and stock market insights. So, for this month, I have three stocks for you. The first one is Estia Health. Second one is carsales.com. And in addition to that, I have one more stock which needs to be added to the watch list, which is Ampol. You know why? Because they all are breakout stocks. Let's take a look at it. The first stock which fits in my setup for this month, which is for the month of September, which I would be trading is EHE, which is Estia Health Limited. The ticker is EHE. So if you see, the stock has been trending in a downward direction and then went to a consolidation. So this stock is in consolidation for almost 3 years, and now it has given a good breakout with a huge spike in the volume. So this is 52-week breakout. If I just put some breakout in here, which you can see, uh, it has already, so last month candle already closed above the resistance, and this month also it has broken the resistance. It's continuously going up. It is again a new 52 candle high. If you see the super trend is in positive. The relative strength as compared to ASX is positive. The stock is constantly outperforming ASX index. From a RSI perspective, which is normally called as a, if it's the stock is in overbought or oversold zone. So this is not, this is pretty much in the middle. It's not yet in the overbought zone. It has potential to go up. And if you see, from a resistance perspective, if now the stock has broken its resistance, there is a lot of potential for the stock to move upwards. There is this whole up move it can occur. If I just immediately put another resistance, which is around 3.97, so there is a potential of, I would say, 30 to 35%. And if the second resistance is broken, then there is another resistance which is pretty much at all-time high, which is at 7.42. So there is again, you can ride the second ride. So I might book my first profit around this. Maybe you can book 50% of your position, and then you can go upwards from and get the remaining rally. All right. So the second stock we have is car sales. So as you all know, fundamentally, there are few reasons for this stock to go in uptrend, considering most of the household having multiple cars, and with the interest rate rising up, people are trying to get rid of their car. While people who wants to buy a new car, instead of buying a new one, they're going for a pre-owned car so that they can save few $1,000s. So overall, considering this factor, there is a lot of trading happening during the car market for a while now, and you can see that is getting reflected on the chart. So if you see a chart for car sales, the ticker for that on ASX is CAR. So if you see that this stock is going in a upper trend line for a while, the best way to plot any trend line is to just connect the swing lows. So if I just connect all of these swing lows together, it's going to form a sort of a trend line here. So you can see the stock is trending in a higher zone for a while. And then now if you put a resistance zone, you can see, so stock has already broken 52 weeks high, and then there is a resistance like swing high resistance on 50 on $25.69. So, and the stock has already gone up and broken that level. So if you see, it has given a lifetime high breakout. The current month candle for the August is bit higher, so you can see this candle is pretty much 11%. So I would be still trading this stock, and I might be having a conservative stop loss in this case, maybe a middle of this high candle. So my stop loss, I think, would be around, let's say, 2680 or 2690. So the third stock I would like to discuss is Ampol. Uh, as you know, it's into petrol business, and the fuel is their core business. But they also have insurance, gift cards, um, uh, the convenience stores, etc. So if you see the chart for this stock, it's pretty much in a consolidation phase for a long, but it's still slightly trending below the super trend. But if I just put a resistance zone, the stock is already in the resistance zone. So if you see, this is a 52-week breakout, which is 35.30. The stock has already broken 52-week high, but if you see, the previous swing high is pretty near, so that may act as a resistance. So I would be watching this stock for this consolidation zone or this resistance zone. And if the stock breaks this zone, which is called as a resistance zone, which is about 37.25, 26, and if this stock goes above 37.25, then it's a good time to enter. So I would suggest to put this stock in the watch list. As you see, the reason I will putting this stock in a watch list and keeping a closer eye on a weekly basis. So if I go to a weekly chart, the weekly chart looks pretty strong as it tried to break this resistance, but bit struggling because of the last week market, and some the market didn't rally too much. But if you see last few weeks, it's making higher highs. So there is a possibility that this stock may break this zone and then consolidate. So I would consider this as an accumulation phase for this stock. So for example, from here to here, this might be an accumulation phase, and once this stock breaks above this zone, then I think it's good time to enter. And in that case, I would be putting a monthly on a monthly chart. I would be putting a swing low of the stop loss around, let's say, 28 or maybe even 30. So that is the low of this candle. Low of this candle, just 29.90, and I'll keep accumulating that. So yeah, that was a kind of a watch list stock for this month, and I'll catch you next month. So how did you find this stock? For more such stock ideas and technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel. Feel free to share your ideas and any similar stock with the same pattern in the comment section. Thank you for watching.